there's so many things that you can do. Again, I think it's more the way you look at things and your perspective. We have to, first of all, like I've been saying, we have to have that perspective really of an eternal perspective and what is truly most important. When your kids graduate someday, who is it that you want them to be? Not necessarily what is it you want them to learn. That's important, but who is it that you want them to be? Because character has to come first. And so how can you get them from point A to point B to be that person that you want them to be? And I believe that God has equipped every parent to be the best person to instill that character and training into their child to help them develop into who God wants them to be. And, then just I would say from a practical standpoint, and this idea of learning to change your perspective, it's great and this is another resource that I have, is a Life Schooling Vision Planner. And one of the things in there that I really love is sort of this backwards method of planning. It's going through your day after the fact and writing down in all the different subject areas and categories what your child learned that day and what they did, because it's very surprising when you start to document those things. There's a lot of academics that happens just in your day-to-day routine and going about life. It's always surprising to me when my children will throw out all these science facts and I'm like, where did you learn that? And they're like, oh, Jonathan Park. I don't know if you're familiar with that series, but yeah, they grew up on that. And we have all of the CDs and they listened to those and absorbed it.
Yeah.
And they recall that stuff later. And so I think, audiobooks are excellent because it stimulates the imagination. You can pop them in anytime. If you've just had a baby, just give your kids audiobooks, give them lots of audiobooks and lots of real books too, because they're going to absorb all of that stuff and they don't need you hovering over them all the time to instill the information into them. We feel like we have to spoon feed our kids and they're natural learners. We just have to encourage that.